Good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. My journey to Toastmasters started a long time ago. It started all the way back in junior high, the junior high school play.
Wow.
I was the ex-boyfriend of one of the lead characters in the play.
Wow.
Don't want to give away any secrets or throw spoilers at you, but by the end of the play, we had gotten back together. It's a wonderful, dramatic moment in the play when we reconcile, and as we leave the stage, I put my arm around the young girl and we walk off together so the audience knows that we're an item again. It was Saturday of the performance, and I had friends and family coming, and I was excited to see where they were going to sit. So I was trying to peek around the curtain or look behind the set as everybody was coming in to sit down. I couldn't see them. So when that scene came, we're way down on the front of the stage. The bright lights are kind of above us. They're not blinding us as they usually do, so we can see the audience a little bit. I didn't want to mess up the scene. I didn't want to mess up my lines or her lines, so I waited until the end of the scene to look to see who was there. So I put my arm around the young girl and we start to walk off, and I look back out in the audience, and there's my family and friends about 4 rows back. But that's when it happened. Over in the other corner of the audience was a gentleman. I don't know who that was, never found out. But he saw this 13-year-old punk on stage put his arm around a girl and look back at the audience, probably with my Rico Suave face on, and he laughed out loud. I got somebody to laugh on stage. It wasn't scripted, it wasn't planned, it wasn't rehearsed. I made somebody laugh. I was hooked. Give me more of that. Give me more scripts. Put me on stage. Let me present for the people if I can entertain them. Junior high, end of the year, we move. Different school, different town. No high school drama for me. Well, no more than you had, or you had. No more drama than any of us had in high school. College, went to Miami University down in Oxford, Ohio. They have a great theater department. They do plays on campus. I could be a part of that. It was college. I was far too busy not studying to do anything like that. After school, got a job at National City Bank downtown and learned to start interacting with people. I'd talk to customers, I'd talk to prospects, I'd build relationships with my clients. It wasn't really scripted, but it taught me how to interact with people. One-on-one, small groups. I got more comfortable talking in front of people. And there was an end in mind. When I talked to people, what was the problem, what was the need, and how can I match that with a bank product or service? Most salesmen are actors a little bit somewhere in the back of their head. So that, how did I get to that end goal in talking through that conversation with them? Fast forward a little bit. My lovely wife's church, they did dramas in church. They did small presentations for the congregation. They did big presentations for the community. They did Easter pageants. They did Christmas pageants. They did biblical monologues during the church service sometimes. They did vacation Bible school and skits where I could get up on stage and act the fool with the script that they gave me. I was in for all of it. Give me more, give me the script, let me present it to people, let me make them laugh again. That's awesome. I am all in on that. Then comes the day working at Chase. I walk by. There's a poster for the Toastmasters open house. Get engaged with that open house, people. Be a part of that. Because I said, well, I can talk to people. So let me go in and find out what's going on. Talk to some of the people. Talk to some of you. Some of you had something very deliberate that you wanted to share with the people that came in. You had a speech about Toastmasters. That was awesome. Others of you in different stations had an idea of where you wanted to go. It was very conversational, but you took us to the end point that you wanted to share. And there were people, the greeters and the people at the exits passing out information, didn't necessarily have a topic that they wanted to share, but they were engaging and they were enthusiastic. And everyone, if they were brand new in Toastmasters or had been in Toastmasters for a long time, everybody was excited about Toastmasters. I need to get some of that excitement, so I joined. And here I am, learning along the way. And I thank you in advance for helping me grow and learn, because my journey to Toastmasters has ended. But my journey in Toastmasters has only just begun. There is more to come. Thank you.